I didn't expect that to work, but I think I might have put a layer of matte glaze over the oxidings first.
Now, is that the color? It's almost like that cream color.
That might be. I think it's probably nougat coloured paint or something. It's a slightly lighter. This is a bit rawer.
Oh, okay. This more of the
yeah. So then from there you would just go on to, whatever you want to do on top of that. Like you could add some more stamping and more layering. And this is one of Raquel. This is Raquel, one of our designers.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Very nice.
Okay. So you could, build up stamps and stuff on top of that quite easily, or just using inks. I don't know, whatever floats your boat.
Very cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Okay, so I got this.
I mean, we could even put infusions on top of that, couldn't we, Raquel?
Yeah, of course.
So these are infusions.
They are very nice.
So that is this.
Yeah.
And this is the rest.
And that's just
All these are with infusions. Different samples, different types, but check what she's going to do.
So, let me think about this. Okay, let me just put something for them, a little bit of something for them to grab to, but I can put them straight on there, but I'm just thinking I just want to try something different. So, a little bit of this. It's a powder. It's like a bit like Colour Burst or something, but we have a different thing going on. So ours have colour, and they also have walnut crystals in there. So they're a two-part product.
Wow.
See how they react?
Absolutely.
So we have here Leandra showing some infusions mixed with also some
kind
paint.
of crystals inside of
Yeah, so the crystals that you can see, the lumpy bits are walnut.
Crackle.
So there's
Glaze as
two
well.
parts. If I show you on white cardboard,
She did that.
Hello.
She did that.
Yeah. Those are my stamps and they're over there.
Awesome.
so straight onto card. Actually, we'll maybe do it in another colour. So this one's just sort of like a black curranty colour.
So I noticed you peel something off. That's just
I keep a bit
Going
of
to
tape
see
on
how
top.
so you do
infusions
that
work.
yourself. It doesn't come that
Yeah,
way.
no, and it just pierces a hole in the lid.
Okay,
Yeah, very
all right.
important. Don't open the bottle just to make the
Just
shoe
pierce a
cool.
hole, and you
That's
want
it.
a really small
Absolutely.
hole. You don't want it to be a big hole because you want to tap it and just a tiny amount come out. You really don't need a lot, so less is more.
Wow.
And then you just spritz your water. And so
Now,
first,
you use two different colors,
yeah.
right?
First, this is one colour. That's blackcurrant. So first up, you get colour, but if you just wait a little bit
Hello,
longer,
Miss Hart.
you'll start to get the walnut coming through. So you can see now that this has been sitting there for a while, you've got the darker colour of the walnut. So it's a two-part
So walnuts
process.
in all of them?
All of them. So it
Okay,
just makes
so
them a
that's-
bit more vintage sort of style. So like on this one here, you see, and there's all kinds of little colours in the mix there. It's just a nice way to make it a little bit more vintagey. If you're going to stamp over the top of it, like sometimes I'll just block that, and then it'll go a lot softer, and then you can come over the top. But you can use it with paint as well. So let's just show you a completely different method. So I'm just going to put paint over the top of this, just as another way. Back to this. So if you put it into some paint, then you're going to create a more pastel version, right? Because we've got wet paint on there, and so the white paint will grab into the infusion. So rather than it being like a translucent dye, you're going to make it a bit more sort of pastel with the paint, and then you just go crazy. You can add water, you can blot, and you can sort of mix that into the paint. And that's how this tag started out. So this tag started out a bit like this with the paint and everything in the background. Yeah. And you can blend these in together.
Have you ever thought about putting that powders with paint? Oh, you can see the walnut.
See the walnut
I see
coming
the
now?
walnut. Yes.
So that's what's really fun about it, because you start to get that coming through. Now, a while ago I was doing this, and then I went and spoke to a customer on the stand, and I came back and it had all sort of blended, and that's how I ended up with that one there. So it's sort of nice, but if you come back with the paint, you can smoosh it around a bit and soften it, so you can create, if you don't, if you want to mix it in.
It's just great.
So there's, you can leave it or you can play with it, but also you can just like dab away. So again, if we want to soften it back, like if you just start doing this and dabbing at it, you're going to dab some of that colour off the top and it will go back to the paint underneath. But that will make it a bit softer as well. So they're just so much fun. Like you can play around with them all kinds of ways.
And because it grabs the paint because it's the chalk paint, right?
Yeah.
That's the uniqueness of the paint.
Yeah. So you could just keep coming back and forth, more water, more paint. So it's fun. I like it with the paint because I just like that you get a softer background.
It's very nice.
Because it turns really, really soft.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, I took a picture of my pocket. On my finger, maybe. That's amazing.
That's beautiful.
I'm definitely coming back tomorrow. Can I take that?
Yeah, sure. And
So
also,
many-
if you want to see how I made these things, kind of, I have a YouTube channel with all about infusions. It's called.
do you?
It's a series
You have
of
a business
videos.
card?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Let me get it for you. Okay, can you hold this for me and point there? Because we are live. Yes, we are. Not many people visiting.
3 easy pieces.
And peculiaries as well.
Oh, that's you? Oh, no,
No,
she's
no,
saying
no.
hi to you. Okay. Maya's art. That's a good one. Hi. Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm holding I've stole her phone.
Please don't. Okay, so here's mine.
Thank you.
We need to plug the other heat gun in. This is so slow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Thanks for the holding.
You're
Back to
welcome.
me.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, so we have here Leandra playing with some infusions and some paint, fresco paint, and they really changed the look of the regular infusions. It's so soft, the pastels. Don't you like them? I love
I'm
them.
coming back tomorrow. Today is my
Looking
people
forward
that
to try myself.
I do a lot of designing too, but I'm in paper. So I have to visit all the people that give me free stuff every month. So that's my project today. And then tomorrow is the come back here, take video for everybody.
Cool.
And yeah, very cool. Thank you very much.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you as
Nice to
well.
meet you.
So yeah, you can just, and you can pick this sort of stuff up as well and add your layers to it that way. So it's just, they're super fun. The infusions are really good fun.
Yeah.
I would just, we need to get the other heat gun going because this one's not working because it's on English voltage, and so it's like really, it's the slowest heat gun in the world.
I didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
You
It's
have, you may produce more
Not
heat
enough
than
electricity
that.
coming up the line.
Yeah.
better than
Yeah. So we need to plug the other one in. Do we know? Where is it?
So have a look at that. Okay, I'll come back later a little bit more. I hope you enjoyed this mini video about this, and see you later.